Hey everyone, and welcome to your latest fix for SempreMilan content on YouTube. My name is Stefano, and I'm very pleased to announce that I'm the newest member of the incredible SempreMilan team. My goal is to give yourselves a midweek dose of analysis, historical content, my opinions about the club, whether it's on the pitch or off the pitch, tactics, management, hierarchy, owners, Casa Milan, the stadium. I'm just going to try to do my best to keep yourselves informed and keep yourselves entertained with anything Milan. As I start this journey, I'm very excited to see all your comments, thoughts and feedback about the videos, the club, players, whoever it may be. And I like to remember that we support one of the best clubs in the world. Milan is an incredible club, whether it's historically, whether it's for entertainment value, for good and bad ways. Milan is a roller coaster club and I love it. I'm sure you guys love it. That's why you're following this channel. And I'll try to do my best to keep yourselves entertained even more so than what the club is doing on the pitch. So before we talk about anything in particular, I want to talk about my history of being a Milan fan. It is filled with over 20 years of support, 20 years of loyalty. Milan is one of the biggest clubs in the world. It is one of the most famous clubs in the world for good and bad reasons, but is something that's deep to my heart. I love this club. Without fail, I will watch every game, and I'm sure you guys out there are the same, but it's an amazing feeling. It's a roller coaster ride of emotions. It's just everything to me. This club is just top notch. And I've grown up in those 20 years, seeing a lot of people that have been heroes to myself. And if I was to sort of pinpoint a player, it would have to be Andriy Shevchenko. He's someone that completely resembles the club to me. And I know everyone's got their own player in mind, but he's everything I think of when I think about Milan. Shevchenko was the guy. He was my hero growing up. He was, like I said, he was the get out of jail card. He was the guy that can get you a goal when your backs are against the wall. And with that, he sort of ingrained his legacy into my heart when he scored that Champions League final winning penalty against Juventus in Old Trafford in 2003. Sheva was a god to me. He was, I loved him. People used to call me Stefchenko in school because I loved him so much. I used to argue that he was better than Thierry Henry. And when you're from a school in London, that's really hard and you're going to be in for a long debate for a while. But at the same time, Sheva was the first player that made me suffer emotionally as a Milan fan. He was my hero, and the worst moment was when we played the Istanbul final against Liverpool and he missed that penalty. And I guess like a bizarre twist of fate, my hero let me down that moment. And a year later, he left the club for Chelsea. As a young lad, it was hard to take. How could you leave a club that I loved, that he loved, surrounded by one club legends like Maldini, Costacurta and Baresi? I cried when he left because it was hard to take. It was like your dad letting you down and it was just inconceivable. I guess what I'm trying to say here with the whole Shevchenko thing is that, like Milan, there will be highs and lows. He's the guy that resonates to my heart, yet the club is still the number one priority. Milan won't always dominate. They won't always win Champions Leagues or win Serie A's, dominate Europe and world football. But you're there. I guess when you support Milan, it's kind of like a weird marriage. You got to be loyal through good and bad times, sickness and health. It's a bizarre relationship, but nonetheless, it is the best thing I've ever done in my life because I love this club. Despite all its failures, the club keeps making you come back for more. How could this be? How could something that, especially in recent years, disappoints you so much, yet you still watch every game? It's because the relationship we have with this club, if you are a Milan fan, and I know you will feel this, it is unique. I don't think any other club has this. That's why we are so vocal on the social media platforms. That's why we are so loyal. We're so defensive about this team. We love it. And I think we've been made more humble for recent years. And like my Shevchenko comparison, everything about this has made us, I like to think, better fans. And as my somewhat emotional love story comes to a close, I want to know what you guys think about, or who you think about as the one player that maybe got you into supporting Milan. Who you think about when you think about Milan, the club, the shirt. Who's that player that comes to mind? If you guys got any ideas or any players in mind, drop them in the comment section below. I love to see them. It's always good to see what era maybe you might have grown up on and started supporting the club. Maybe it's a player in the current team right now. Anyone, throw them in the comment section below. I love to see it. So wrapping things up, I'm so happy to be starting this journey of SempreMilan and obviously engaging with yourselves out there. Keep your eyes peeled for more content coming soon. Thank you for watching this video today. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. The links to my socials are in the description below. And until next time, guys, Forza Milan!